Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome once more to my channel. This is a channel where we educate and enlighten the populace on the latest political happening in Nigeria and other metro news. Before I continue, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. Go ahead and press the red button. By so doing, you'll be the first to hear and listen to every news that I upload whenever it comes online. Again, now I want to read the story of the day. The title is Buhari Speaks on Plan to Ban Almajiri System, Arrest Parents. Okay, I'll go ahead and read through the story and then we will all leave our individual comments below. President Muhammad Buhari says the plan to ban the Almajiri system of education will not be immediate. Babagana Mangurno, National Security Advisor, had announced that the government was planning to proscribe the educational system in a bid to curb insecurity. The announcement has since generated reaction from Nigerians. However, Garba Shehu, presidential spokesman, in a statement on Friday said Buhari was not in a hurry to make decision on Almajiri. Wow, why is he not in a hurry to decide on Almajiri? This is a system that have deprived the the youths of the North basic Western education, which is needed, to really succeed in life. Okay, I continue. According to him, any necessary ban on Almajiri could follow due process and consultation with the relevant authorities. Who are the relevant authorities? This is something that is negating the progress of the North. This is something that is negating the progress of the entire country. Who are the relevant authorities that need to be consulted for the right thing to be done? I wonder. He said due consultation will be made with relevant agencies before any action is taken, warning that plans for massive arrest of parents are definitely false. This is in response to earlier pronouncement by Buhari on free and compulsory basic education for every child of primary and junior secondary school age in Nigeria during his speech at the inauguration of the National Economic Council. The statement read, the abrogation of the Almajiri, that is the Quranic learning system associated with begging on economic and religious grounds peculiar to some northern states. Our system of education remains an objective, but there is no immediate ban of it by the Buhari administration. The presidency therefore calls for caution in response to the pronouncement by President Muhammad Buhari on free and compulsory basic education for every child of primary and junior secondary school age in Nigeria during his speech on Thursday, June 20th, at the inauguration of the National Economic Council, NEC. While the Buhari administration is committed to free and compulsory education as long as a long-term objective of bringing to an end the phenomenon of out-of-school children, any necessary ban on Almajiri could follow due process and consultation with relevant authorities. Indeed, the federal government wants a situation where every child of primary school age is in school rather than begging on the street during school hours. Reports that there are plans for massive arrest of parents are definitely out of place. Things have to be done the right and considerate way. Free and compulsory primary school education is a requirement of the Nigerian Constitution, and any individual or group not in compliance with this is violating the law of the land and liable to be punished. Wow. My own contribution to this story is here the government is talking about following due process. When when there is opportunity for the government to do the right thing, they foot drag, they delay it, they use all kind of grammar to justify their inaction. Now they are talking of following due process to ban the Almajiri system. When it comes to the removal of the Chief Justice of the nation, where due process is required to be followed, where the Constitution have laid down a due process to be followed for his removal, that was not done. Now, to ban Almajiri system, they are not in a hurry. They need to make consultation. They need to consult relevant authorities. That is to say that it is the northern elite over the years that have supported and sustained this Almajiri system. This Almajiri system has become the breeding ground, for miscreants, for people who are used, to wage holy wars. It is the Almajiris of yesterday that metamorphosed to Boko Haram of today, to Fulani herdsmen of today. So we want to encourage the government to do what needed to be done to safeguard the lives of Nigerians. And if Muhammad Buhari has gone ahead to proscribe the Almajiri system, that would have given some level of confidence to Nigerians that this government is really out to curb insecurity, to do what is right. But here we are talking about due process, not in a hurry to do all of that. Only God will continue to save his people in this country, Nigeria. I don't know what you think about this write-up. Go ahead and leave your comment below and subscribe to my channel. God bless you.